Oh, hello, this is Tak Chung from Walk with Tak. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you enjoyed this video and would like to receive notification of my future video postings, please subscribe. Over the years, many people have asked me recommendations for what walk they should buy, but I never had this particular request from somebody to purchase a walk for a particular individual that I have never guessed I would. A couple years ago, I have a friend, and I will call her Judy for the purpose of this video. She and her husband came to our house for dinner, but she also brought her mother as well. Her mother came to stay with her to celebrate her 90th birthday, and so she said, could I bring my mother along with us because she would like to try your cooking. I will call her Martha for the purpose of this video. She is a vibrant lady full of energy for her age. I still remember fondly when she sat down at the table, she looked at the fork that placed next to the chopsticks for her. She picked up the fork and she looked at us. She said, "What the heck is this?" We told her that we leave that for her because just in case she would not want to use the chopsticks. She said that I have never used chopstick before and I always want to learn how to use it. And I'm going to learn it tonight. I either figure out how to use it or I will go home hungry. I then gave her a quick instruction, and to my surprise, she mastered it in less than 2 minutes. Right then I know she's going to be a lot of fun and she would not go home hungry. We had a wonderful time, and she particularly enjoyed the vegetable that I cook, and she told me that she would like to try more and she would like to learn how to cook them. So I told her that I would invite her back the next day and I will give her a quick cooking class. She was a quick study and she learned how to stir fry almost immediately because she has always been cooking for all her life. Several months later, Judy called me on the phone and she said her mother just recently moved to a assisted living situation. In her apartment, she has a small kitchen and she would like to use stir fry to cook her food. Even though the facility provide her meals, but she really does not like what they cook and she wants to eat something healthy like a lot of vegetables. Judy then asked me what kind of walk would I recommend for her mother. I told Judy that I would think about it and I would get back to her. All these years, I have made recommendations for walk purchase for many people, but I have never recommend a walk purchase for somebody who is 90 years old. Since Judy told me that her mother planned to cook all her meals herself, and she would like to use the wok for all different purposes for cooking the type of food that she would like. So first of all, I need to decide what is the size of wok should I recommend to her to purchase because there are woks that range from 12 inch to 14 inches. Both of them are quite workable for her. So in terms of the size, I decided I would recommend a 14-inch wok for her, even though she primarily will cook for herself. But a 14-inch wok will give her more space to stir fry. It will also give her more flexibility to cook different types of food. After I've decided that I will recommend a 14-inch wok for her, I decided that the best wok that I would suggest to her to purchase is a 14-inch Cuisinart stainless steel wok. One of the primary reasons for my recommendation is that this wok is probably the lightest wok on the market. It weighs only slightly over 3 pounds. Another consideration for me to recommend this wok is that it has a long handle, but it also has a small handle, frequently known as a helper handle. So she can use the long handle to grasp the wok when she stir fry, and when she moves the wok, she can always use both the long handle and the small helper handle. The second reason that for me to recommend this wok is the material for construction. It is made of stainless steel. Now, stainless steel is the easier type of wok surface to clean, and for her, it will be very easy to clean, and she will find it nice to keep it shiny and pristine. This wok is also very easy to season to use my spot seasoning method. If you are not familiar with this method, you can take a look at this video. The third reason for me to recommend this wok is that because the handles of the wok is also constructed of stainless steel, so she can actually use the wok in the oven if she has that need. For most of the woks on the market, they do not come with a cover. So this wok actually comes with a tempered glass cover. And the nice thing about the glass cover is that you can see what is going on inside the wok if you do need to cover the wok for boiling or for steaming. When I told my wife that I'm going to recommend Martha to get this 14-inch wok, my wife said to me, "Do you think this wok may be too big for her?" I told my wife I don't think so because the wok is scalable. Martha can use this to cook or fry a single egg, but she can also use this wok to make, say, a pot of spaghetti if she has the need. A 12-inch wok will have much more limitation on what she can do. Next day, I called Judy and told her about my choice, and I told Judy to ask her mother whether this is something she would like. A couple of days later, Judy called me back. She said her mother was delighted because she actually would prefer stainless steel than any other cook surface, because for many years she has been using stainless steel cookware. After the wok has arrived, I called Judy and invite them over so she can take a look at the wok, and I can show her some of the things that she could do with the wok. So I first show Martha how to season the wok with my spot seasoning method, and then I show her how you can fry an egg without sticking to the surface of the wok when the wok is well seasoned. And then I found out that she actually used this method for a long time because when she used a stainless steel frying pan, she actually used a method very similar to my spot seasoning method. Martha loves shrimp, so I show her how to cook a shrimp with a tomato dish. And then I show her how to cook a broccoli vegetable medley. She caught on very fast. In fact, I let her to do most of the cooking, and I was just there to provide her with some guidance. And then I show her how to clean the wok using a wok brush, which I also sanded with her. I was very pleased how quickly she has mastered a stir fry and in using the wok. So we are all set and ready to go. So before they leave, I also sent a stainless steel wok spatula with her. When they were ready to leave, Judy asked me, "So how much do they owe me?" And I told them that they owe me nothing because it is a great honor for me to show how to cook in the wok to Martha. And I'm just absolutely delighted I have this opportunity. A month later, Judy called me on the phone, and she told me that Martha have been learning my fast cooking system. She actually watched some of my videos, and she started to do prepping in advance. So she is ready to cook, usually within about 5 or 10 minutes. Martha loves vegetables, and she particularly liked the stir-fry vegetables. And she actually become very popular at the assisted living home. Every time when she cooked, the wonderful aroma would spread out from her room to the hallway. All her neighbors would knock on the door and said, "What is going on?" And pretty soon they figured out what Martha is doing. They said, "Could I come and join you?" So now Martha not only cooking for herself, she actually cooked for some of her friends at the assisted living retirement home. For Martha to learn a new cooking technique at her age, it is truly an inspiration for me. I hope I will have the same energy, curiosity at her age. Personally, I have been using my Cuisinart 14-inch stainless steel wok a lot because I like the lightness of the wok, and also I like the multi-functionality of the wok. So if you would like to have a wok that is relatively light, that is multifunctional, have a cover, and have the flexibility of use it in the oven, then this Cuisinart 14-inch stainless steel wok will be a strong choice for you. If you enjoy watching this video, please click the like icon below. That will help me to broaden my audience base. If you'd like to receive notification of my future video postings, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching. See you next time.